Hi, I'm Dr. Sheehan from Sheehan Natural Health Improvement Center, and until now I have not talked about how to lose weight because the main function in our office is actually to get people healthy. That being said, we've put out a ton of videos on blood sugar and how to get healthy, so now we're going to talk about diet. However, a lot of people want to lose weight very, very quickly. However, you want to make sure that you're almost like in shape to be able to diet, because if you don't, okay, you're going to have severe withdrawal symptoms from certain foods and chemicals, and your metabolism is not going to be ready to burn fat. It's going to be frustrating, and also if you don't lose weight very quickly, okay, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, so the purpose of the pre-diet diet is to minimize withdrawal symptoms from sugars, artificial sweeteners, all sorts of things, excessive caffeine, yada, 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 all that kind of stuff. Prime the body for fat loss. You've got to get your metabolic machinery, like your liver, ready to actually start burning fat. Okay, your thyroid, nice and healthy and producing thyroid hormones. You've got to get things healthy first. Okay, and three, the more that you can do, more steps that you can do with this, the more confidence you're going to have in that you're going to be able to lose weight and get healthier, and your mood is going to elevate. It's much easier to lose weight if you're happy about it, okay? One thing I did not put on here is how much weight should you lose per week? I tell people maybe a pound. The reason why is because first, that's an extra 3,500 calories per week, okay? And that's hard, okay, to do. That's one. Two, a lot of people, when I put them on a pre-diet diet, they'll gain muscle, okay? We have a way of assessing how much muscle and fat someone has, and especially women, they put on a lot of muscle when they do this type of diet, okay? So, here we go. The steps one in the pre-diet, okay? And what I would do is actually finish these steps up. Give yourself 1 to 6 months, okay? And when you're comfortable with all these steps, then you can start the real diet, which is going to be in a separate video, okay? However, if you get all these steps done, you will probably already start losing weight and already start feeling better. And so you'll be, raring to go to lose more weight. Number one, eliminate sugar. Now this is the obvious stuff, such as cakes, cookies, pies, soft drinks, juices, stuff like that, okay? Obvious sources of sugar. Cut them out, okay? A lot of people say cut that out week 1. Number 2, eliminate hidden sugars. Now what are the hidden sugars? We're going to be talking about grains, breads, rice, pasta, bagels. Those things, they all turn into sugar. They are hidden sugars, as well as high carbohydrate fruits, bananas, pineapples, mangoes. If you want to go further, you can go towards the moderate content, or the moderate sugar fruits, such as apples, pears, oranges, grapefruits would be in there, some of the berries, cherries, stuff like that, okay? Eliminate hidden sugars. If you eliminate the obvious sugars and the hidden sugars, you'll be well on your way to start losing weight. Eliminate MSG. MSG will increase, it can increase your insulin production 300%, which is going to really mess with your blood sugar and make you crave more of these two things. So eliminate MSG. I included a link down below for, it was just a, you can look up, Google, hidden sources of MSG, because there's all sorts of names that they hide it in foods, like I think it's modified food starch, modified corn starch, autolyzed yeast, MSG, monosodium glutamate, glutamic acid, all sorts of things. That is MSG. Eliminate it, okay? Eliminate artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners can also increase your insulin production, and so you want to eliminate artificial sweeteners. Instead, go with stevia, lohan, erythritol, and xylitol. And I think it's erythritol or xylitol, check it out. But one of them is actually bad for dogs, so just keep that in mind, okay? But stevia, lohan, erythritol, and xylitol, that's what we use for artificial sweeteners. I'm sorry, for non-sugar sweeteners, okay? But eliminate artificial sweeteners. I don't want to mention by name, just in case the companies come after me. Avoid lean protein. Now this goes against what a lot of people say. Now, why would I say something like that? Well, lean proteins actually do stimulate insulin production and they will actually imbalance your blood sugar. So you want to have a full fat protein. So if you have eggs, include the yolk. If you have beef, make sure it's not like extra lean cuts. Make sure it's not 99% fat free. Make sure it's not egg whites. Make sure if you're having whey protein that you include some fat with that, either in the form of nut butters, avocado, coconut milk, something like that, okay? Because that will decrease the insulin spike and the blood sugar spike. So avoid lean proteins. 6, avoid excess protein. Excess protein will spike the insulin levels so that you won't lose weight, and it'll mess with your hormones. It will also, excess protein is tough for the liver to digest, and the liver is the one that balances the hormones and burns the fat. Okay? Avoid eating too often. Every time you eat, your body will secrete insulin. Insulin stops fat burning, and once again, it messes with the hormones of fat burning. So avoid eating too often. 3 times a day. I've had patients come in and they say, I only eat twice a day. And I say, are you hungry? No. Their blood levels of cholesterol, triglycerides, sugar, they all go back to normal. They lose weight, they feel better. They only need to eat twice a day. There's a lot of evidence that says eating twice a day is fine. Avoid carbohydrate protein combination. Once again, a lot of people will disagree with this, but putting together carbohydrates and protein will double the insulin response. Now, what are combined carbohydrates and protein sources? Hamburgers with buns. What else? I used to do protein shakes with carbohydrates. No wonder I had a problem with weight gain. Fries with hamburgers, stuff like that. Those are carbs and protein combinations, which will skyrocket your insulin production to shoot your weight loss goals. Number 9, what you should do is exercise. If you're just new to this and you have more than 50 pounds to lose, if you can walk up to an hour a day or 5 hours a week, in other words, you can go for a hike twice a week for 2.5 hours if you wanted to, that will help. Look at my video on low, moderate, and high intensity exercise and decide which one you want to do. But the main thing is you want to exercise, because exercise will cause hormonal changes to sensitize insulin, increase growth hormone, increase testosterone, and get you healthy again. Number 10, stress reduction. You can do a yoga class, Tai Chi, progressive relaxation. My wife actually has a CD where she does progressive relaxation. I used to use that all the time. It works awesome. Meditation, anything like that for stress reduction. Number 11, and last and not least, are supplements. In our office, we use supplements, but we use this after we do all these things. Supplements are meant to add to an already healthy lifestyle. They cannot you can't out-supplement a bad diet. You can't out-supplement stress. You can't do all that stuff. So we add supplements last. Okay? So get these started. Like I said, 1 to 6 months. Go at it slow. If you're, how would you say? If you got some trepidation about doing a weight loss program, you can start with just doing the first. And when you're finished with the first, do the second. When you're finished with that, do the third. And keep on going like that. Okay? And pretty soon you'll be all the way down here. Not only will you feel better, but you'll already be starting the weight loss with the pre-diet, and you'll feel a lot better. So, if you like this video, okay, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with your family and friends. And down below, we have our website and Facebook information. Thanks.